Hello, everyone. Vicki Achard here with Nature's Best Art. Thank you for joining me today for the third and final time that I'd like to post on my Facebook page, my business Facebook page, beautiful artwork that I've done for the last 30 years. And so let's get started. I want to show you these cards. We put 10 in a box. Let me show you this. And this is actually collection number 1, I'm calling this. This is from up north, Michigan. There's a happy birthday card in here. That beautiful birch bark tree by the mountains. The birch bark trees by the ocean when we were in Bar Harbor, Maine. And the whale watch at sunset in Bar Harbor, Maine. And I love this one too. This is "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." I love that one. It's like stained glass. And the flowers. I actually have the original watercolor on my wall in my family room of this. This was in Maine by Norman Rockwell's, or in Massachusetts by Norman Rockwell's house. We saw those. And these are pansies. I love the pansies, don't you? I love pansies so much. An iris, which I can't press because they don't press well, but I painted them. And this is a beautiful Valentine card if you need that. So this is a group of, like I say, 10 cards, and we put them in boxes with the envelopes. And they're originally sells for $25, but with your 30% discount, okay, I'm looking at my cheat sheet here, they're $17.50. So they're normally $2.50, which is a very good price for, cards. You know that they are, right? You go to a store and you buy a card for $6 nowadays. Oh my goodness. But in our box of 10, they're normally $2.50 each, and now they're $1.75 each, right? Yeah, $1.75 each, plus the tax, of course. So that's my group of my first collection that you can get. So let me put this down here. I figured all this out before I got on camera because I want to show you I have 3 more groups of cards that I'd like to offer. Okay. I'm going to pick this up again, show you the second group. There are, assortment of cards for different occasions, like for this beautiful one you can send when someone has a baby. This is the boy one. This is a spring one. Beautiful, isn't it? I just love this one. The lilacs, or is that lilacs? Yes, the lilacs. There's the Althea plant in my yard, and I painted this flower. My mother's name was Althea. A beautiful cross, or maybe Easter time. This is a gladiola, and sunshine in the background to signify that, there's hope in the world. And then this is a rock. I would say it's actually a boulder that we saw on a mountain in Colorado, and with these beautiful flowers. There was beautiful yellow flowers by it. And then I put some fall pictures in here too that I painted. I just love this wagon. This was actually my daughter-in-law's wagon when she was a little girl. And she said one day we were getting pumpkins and mums, and she said, "Vicki, you ought to paint that." And I go, "Well, that's a good idea." So this is very special to her. This is fallow deer in winter. I love this one. And then here's a fall one. Beautiful pumpkins, leaves. So that's in collection number 2, and there's 10 of them in there too. The price again is $17.50 plus tax. All right, so I'm going to put this down here. You can look at these cards here while I do this. I hate to do this, but these are I put these on mat boards that my husband cut. For when people want to put them in frames for pictures. I thought they looked nice on the mat boards, displayed on the mat boards. Aren't they beautiful? This is a pretty one too, isn't it? We have really pretty mat boards. And then for our watercolor, we usually like to put the white mat board. So here's group 3. I call this collection 3. And let's go through these, what you'd get in this group here. Beautiful pansies. These were in Washington, D.C. when we were by the hotel there. I remember that. And this is Be My Valentine if you need a Valentine card. I like to do these Valentine cards and to make pictures in them. I love that look. And these are actually flowers that my son bought me for my birthday one year. And this is a peony. My daughter-in-law loves peonies, and I made that for her. And this is Roses in September. I actually have that on my homepage on my website. And this is glass. I love, love glass. And these are our 3 vases that we have at home here. I think maybe one of them I changed color. I think this is clear and I made it blue. But I love painting glass, and I love this color too, don't you? And this one we've had for years and years. I just love these vases. And this is a picture that I painting in Colorado. It was at a park that we climbed a very high hill. And this is a deer I saw in up north Michigan on the Sleeping Bear Dunes route when we were in the car. I said, Tom, stop, stop. And I painted that deer that we saw. I love that. And this is one of the first paintings I did. This says 15 here. That's how I used, well, no, that's another one I used to sign. I thought that was 15. No, forget that. Scratch that. Anyway, I used to sometimes put the year I painted when I first started this. But this was, you can tell it's made out of, some of this is watercolor pencils. Remember I mentioned that before, that I started out with watercolor pencils at first. I was a little afraid of using the color, but then in the background I did put maybe on these leaves some actually, it looks like watercolor paints. And then this is one of the cards that I just love too. We actually have this original above our fireplace, and that we also have as a Christmas card. So I have enjoyed so much making these beautiful, beautiful paintings. They're originals, and then my husband turns them into printed cards. I just love that idea. So all can enjoy. All right, now I'm going to put this over here again. I want to get you too dizzy. This is on like a stand. And then I want to move this mat board here. So that was collection 3. And then I want to show you the last collection of cards, collection 4. That's available. So let's start with, oh, I just love this collection too. There's so many wonderful memories here. This is the cherry blossoms. One day, Tom and I were on a walk, and we saw this beautiful cherry blossom tree. That's what that is. And some of you might remember me painting this rose. I have that on my YouTube video. I have a lot of these on my YouTube video, I think. And then, oh, this is one of the first ones I painted. I just love this deer. One of my first animals I painted. It just means so much to me. So you have a variety of cards. Look at this ball jar. Isn't that fantastic? I love that. It turned out so good. I just love that. I could say that because, you know, God gave me the talent, and thank you, God. I just love doing this so much. And this is a terracotta pot that I painted. And these were some flowers that my son and daughter-in-law got from when they had a baby. And then I, kind of in my imagination, I pictured in a terracotta pot. Now that I put the date here, 16. So I painted that in 2016. Okay, now I started watercoloring in 2015. This is from my garden. These are beautiful clematis that we've had, growing on our vine. I mean, on our trellis, actually. This is another Valentine's card. Just love doing the Valentine's cards. And look at that, so pretty. And then I just love this beautiful painting of this leaf. I just love the colors so much. And this is another uh, card that we have. I think I showed you this original. This original I posted is available for you also if you'd like that original. And then this is another painting of a leaf. And this was one of my first ones too. Let's see on the back there. 2016, yeah. That was one of my first ones too. Looks like I did the watercolor I started. So all these wonderful memories. And so this is collection 4. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. All right, just hang on. If you would, I got some more things to show you today. Some paintings and some pressed floral work too, okay? So, but all of those will be in a nice box for you like this. We put it in like this with the envelopes. It's a really nice box for you, or you could give it as a gift to someone too. It makes a beautiful gift. All these beautiful works of art. So now I want to show you the collection I want to offer you today. It's 11 by 14 matted prints, and it's my pressed floral work. This one is Delphinium and Cosmos. I call this, let's see, what do I call this? Oh, excuse me a minute. Let me get the names of these. I forgot. Cosmos and Delphinium Enchantment. So here's your Delphinium and here's your Cosmos. Isn't this a beautiful? Beautiful limited edition. And this is a pansy bouquet. I love these pansies so much. I love pansies. And that's a Delphinium here. All the rest are pansies. It's a viola right there. And then this one is called, what do I call this? This is, oh, Columbine Combo. Here's my light, sorry. Columbine and the Delphinium, the Bachelor button. I just love this. So you can get these individual if you want. You don't have to buy, the collection, but it's a beautiful collection, isn't it? Like maybe above a couch or a bed or something. So now these are $35, and with the 30% off sale, it is $24.50. $24.50. So the collection, how much would the collection be? Let me figure that out. I thought I had that down. It's in my other paper. $24.50 times 3, $73.50. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so that is the matted prints. Now I do have one more that I'd like to offer, and that is this one. Let me see if I can not get a glare on this. This is Daffodils in Spring 2, it's called, because I did do the background over. Let me see if I can get a close-up of that. I did it Monet style. It was different colors in the background, and I didn't particularly care for it, so I did it over. See, your art is not done until it finds a home, right? So I like it a lot now. I think it's beautiful. So how much is this? This is originally $75. It's an original painting. And so, all my thoughts about these are in another paper somewhere else. Let's see, $75. Well, we can figure it out later. I have it on the other part of my studio that I want to show you. I want to give you the right price. I think it's $52.50, 30% off. But I do want to make sure that's right by getting my other paper. So that is a wonderful, wonderful price for an original, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I love this so much. So let's go over now. I'm going to take a sip of tea. I'm still a little Still a little, my throat is a little, I don't know what, something's going on, but I'm fine. So those are the beautiful cards that I'm offering, and I will post on my business Facebook page. I just hate to leave this. It's just so beautiful. Anyway, let's go over. Just I'll show you my other parts of the studio, and we can talk about one more painting that I'd like to offer. Actually, as we're going there, I want to show you this. This is going to be my Christmas card, and that was one of the cards in the group too. It doesn't have any Christmas message on the inside. The card doesn't, but anyway, that's the original. Those are fallow deer. Aren't they unusual? They're very pretty, with the spots on them. They have spots on them like that. They're a little different looking deer than, but they're so pretty, and I just love the background of this. I love the colors. So let's go over here and I'll show you. This is another part of my studio. I'm so glad that you're here today. Welcome, welcome if this is your first time. Okay, so this is a 18 by 24. And it's a matted print, and it's called Fancy Colors. I'm going to be posting that. And this one, let's see here. Fancy Colors is $75. But with 30% off, it is $52.50. Yeah, so that other one was, the daffodils was that $52.50? I'm going to go back just to make sure. You can see more of my studio. Enjoy. These are all our frames, bookmarks, magnets, all the frames we offer. Oh boy, and this is my desk here. I have several projects on it right now. And this is where I keep my jewelry too, actually, that I do. Remember I mentioned that? I started making jewelry. Okay, let me get this straight here. Now, this original, I want to tell you the right price. Okay, $75. Well, it throws me because, see, this is an original, but when you think about it, prints are, so it would be $52.50, yes. So when you think about it, the originals, of course, are much more than limited edition prints. So we do have this Fancy Colors for $75, but it's bigger, and it's 18 by 24 for $22.50 off. It is $52.50. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I can't even believe what I say. So these are our cards here. Just take you for a spin here. This is one of our racks. Oh, got a lot of beautiful cards. And then I have another rack here. So some of you have seen me paint some of these. That's that. Okay. And our thank you cards, we talked about those. And these are some of the cards. Individually, they sell for $4. I have a lot of beautiful cards. I have this painting in my wall in my kitchen. I love that. I just love it so much. Okay, let's see. The other thing that I just wanted to show you is, remember we talked about my original tulip picture, and here it is. And now you can't really see it very well in this light, but the color is this color here, the darker purple right there. And that original sells for $95. It's in a frame. But let me get my cheat sheet here. $95, 30% off is $66.50. Okay. So this is how actually we went to the shows. These are our bends that Tom made. And so we used to have panels. And we used to hang our matted prints and frames on our panels. And so just want to just spin it around so you can see this. We started out with these grids, but I'm telling you, if you start out with grids, they're heavy. Grids are so heavy. Panels are so much lighter. So anyway, that is what I wanted to show you today. And I will be posting it, like I say, in my business Facebook page. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's see if I can show you. There it is. I'm so sorry if you hadn't seen this. I was kind of looking at my, back in my videos. I go, oh my goodness. Wonder if you even saw all this information. So please contact me. Send me a message on business Facebook page if you'd like. Send us an email. And or my email is Vicki at naturesbestart.com. There's our phone number. And I hope you check us out, and I hope that you can find something for yourself or for your loved one or friend for Christmas this year. Okay, thank you so much. Please share this with a friend too if you think that they'd love to see all this wonderful artwork. I just love doing it, and I hope it inspires you, and I hope it gives you lots of joy. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bye for now.